Mine was lighthearted, so we're good with this.
We're not into something heavy. Listen, glass.
So hey guys, my name's Colin Roberts, Devin's younger brother.
AKA our chef.
Yep, aka professional chef. Yep. Thank you. So I've been doing culinary for about 7 years. I got into it really right after COVID. So Andy and them actually had a chef business where we were staffing out chefs to Chicago, and I helped them do that as an operations manager for about 6 months to a year.
I worked Colin to death.
Worked me like a horse. 14-hour days. It was great. It was so much fun. I made so much money. And one of the guys who was a part of that company did sushi for the Olympics the year before in the Winter Olympics in Japan. The Jaguars had called him on, come to do sushi. I went on, did with him for a year and did sushi for the Jaguars, delivered it to Shad Khan and all these kind of people. Learned a lot about cooking from him. He was really, really good at cooking. He just knew the process of how to make sushi. And when I graduated high school, I weighed 250. And in 6 months, I went down to 170. And it was because the food at the college wasn't really good. Like, I mean, if I'm a professional chef. Like, I cook most of my stuff at my home. My dad always cooked when we were growing up. So going to a college that made shitty food, I just couldn't eat it. And so really what I wanted to do for you guys is that says 7, but it should say 4. 4 simple recipes for traveling entrepreneurs, because all of you guys travel. I see you guys traveling all the time. And one of the biggest struggles, I think you guys even said in Miami, was trying to get food planned and correlated, cooked, cleaned, and all that stuff. So what I did is I come up with some things that, you know, if we're not doing one of these big trips, you guys can just whip up. It's super, super quick. So, oh yeah, that was what I should have done when I was talking about myself. But yeah, that's me in my cute little chef outfit. So this graph, it shows pretty much the percent of calories consumed at food away home. So like, this is what people are eating out, like going to McDonald's, going out like we did last night. And if you see, it's about 80% of people are going out nowadays and eating food at a restaurant. They're not making it at home. Everyone's, you know, Taco Tuesday at, you know, Lana Palera or Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell. And the biggest issue for me is like, if people are going to be eating food, right? You want it to be good, high quality food, nutritious, and actually good for your body. But one of the biggest issues is even when we're trying to buy groceries, groceries are fucking expensive, bro. I don't know if anybody went to the Costco's or Walmart that we went to, but groceries are super expensive. And a lot of people can't even buy nutritious food because if you go and look at eggs, they're $6 or $7 for a carton of eggs. And so a lot of people nowadays, they're struggling to be able to get the right healthy food they need. So yeah, here are the 4 recipes for you guys, for entrepreneurs. Recipe 1 is the rise and grind. So this is basically like a little oat thing that you can make in the morning. It's rolled oats, milk and yogurt, chia seeds, and toppings if you want, like fruit or nuts. You combine it in a jar and you can refrigerate it overnight. So the biggest thing about this is like, say you guys are driving up here, 10-hour drive, right? And instead of having to stop at the gas station and spend an extra dollar or two buying something in the gas station that's kind of mid and doesn't taste really good, you put a couple of these in overnight, put it in a cooler, and take it with you on the drive up, and you have food all the way up there that's nutritious, going to give you the energy that you guys need, and actually, like, it's kind of fun to be able to cook. Like, when you get in the kitchen with your significant other or your family, it's fun to do this. Recipe 2 is fishing for compliments. So this is going to be like a pan-seared salmon, essentially. So it's going to be salmon fillets, butter, lemon, garlic, fresh herbs like dill or parsley, salt, and pepper. And you're basically just going to cook the salmon. A lot of people make this mistake is they cook salmon meat side down first and it's skin side because the meat is actually so soft once it cooks it just falls apart. And if you stick it to the pan, it'll literally stick to the pan and you'll just pull up the skin. I like this is what I ordered at the restaurant last night. 9 out of 10 times I can order salmon. It tastes really good. If you're not really a seafood person, you know, you can put this with steak or anything like that. You know, you can put it pretty much sub out the fish for anything else. But for me, high in amino acids and vitamins, you know, so for this, you know, I wake up in the morning, have bad stomach aches and stuff like that. So something like this that I can put on my stomach at night that really gives me the boost of energy for the next day is super, super important. So recipe 3 is toast to success. This I'm going to actually credit to Juan, who was at the Scottsdale trip, because I had made breakfast for everybody. That's all awesome. I went back into our little like guest houses there, and him and his brother cooking breakfast. I was almost offended. But I had literally thrown up that morning because I had a stomach ache. When I travel, I get weird stomach things about eating. And he made me avocado and toast, and I swear by this. You eat this in the morning, avocado on toast with egg, literally just all it is. It gives me the most energy I've ever had, like crazy amounts of energy. My dad actually takes avocados and puts them in smoothies in the morning, so he makes a big half-gallon smoothie. Really, really good in your smoothies. If you guys never tried avocado in a smoothie, fantastic. And so last recipe, spaghetti sprint. Pretty much what we did last night. It's going to be the spaghetti that we made. You know, bread, ripe avocado, salt, pepper, optional. Oh wait, is that? Oh no, that's right. Okay. So yeah, you basically just cook the spaghetti al dente, saute onions, garlic, then brown the meat. Really, the biggest thing with spaghetti is my dad does canned peeled tomatoes and crushes them whole. That adds a lot of water and natural sugars from tomatoes into your sauce, and it's really, really, I like it a lot. I hope you guys liked it last night. And really, honestly, if you guys just do these 4 recipes, try them out next time you guys traveling, you know, maybe not in a big scenario like this, just when you guys are doing like, little vacations and stuff, and I promise you, you'll have a 10 times better trip than going out to eat every single night. Wait, no, there we go. So, price of it all, right? At the end of the day, we want to know how much this is going to cost, really. Overnight oats, $5 to $8. Pan-seared salmon, $15 to $20. Avocado toast, $6 to $9. Meaty spaghetti, $12 to $18. At the end of the day, you know, the lower range, what you're going to get for that is $38, and the upper range is $55. And that is for 4 meals, where I spent that for 1 meal last night. You know, $50 for a meal is a lot of money to spend for a meal. And so for me, I like to utilize my ingredients, all the stuff that I have, and if you budget it correctly, use buy one, get ones at stores and stuff, you can really make some really good meals that don't break the budget, are super easy to cook, and you'll actually enjoy them when you're done eating them. So, thank you.